event, so apologies for jumping in here late in the action. Unfortunately, they couldn't find any streamers. I'm here today to take care of that for you here today. We're going to jump into the middle of the first round matchup here today. In fact, our first matchup will be as soon as we take care of that. Hang on just one moment. There we go. That's much better. Our first matchup will be Potato Predators versus Skyborne Rangers. So our first matchup is Potato Predators on red, Skyborne Rangers on blue. Blue already with first blood as we do the ship call out. Ship number 1 is the St. Glaswegian's Kiss, piloted by Mighty Kev. Let's see, it is a Gat Art Pyramidian with side Banshee and a flare gun. Ship number 2, the Pretoto, piloted by Spudnik. We have a Watch a Fish with double side Caro. Ship number 3 is the Mobula. It is a it is a Magnate piloted by Sunstrom. We've got a double Gatling front. We've got a we've got a Mortar and an Artemis in the middle, and we've got a Lumber and a Huacha on the back. Ship number 4 is the La Vie en Rose, piloted by Ralfonso. There we go. It is also a Lumber and Huacha on the back. We've got a Banshee Artemis in the middle and a Gatling Hades on the front. So it looks like we got long side, short side on that one. And we've got double Magnate. For those of you just tuning into Sunday Community Skirmish this week, for those of you just tuning into your very first live stream of Guns of Icarus here this week, do note that the Magnate is now live in terms of skirmish as of Monday. So new ships to SCS, and Pretoto with a hull break on ship number 3. They should pick up the kill here. They do indeed pick up the kill. Red now down 2-1 as St. Glaswegian Kiss trying to engage in a 1v1 on the La Vie in Rose. There we go. As St. Glaswegian's Kiss moving in very quickly on the Rose. We'll just call him the Rose from now on. As the Kiss looking to put a kiss on the Rose from the grave. As, yes, I know the 90s want their reference back, but you know what? That's how we roll here. As the Kiss moving in on the Rose. They've got a hull break on the Rose. Huacha trying to go out onto the Rose. Looks like they do get the Huacha, but the Ram goes in anyway. The Kiss looking to get a good Ram again into the Rose. Rose trying to hit some Moonshine to get out of the way. They're not going to be able to do so. That should be a kill right there as 4 guns down, 1 engine. Pretoto moving in very quickly onto the Rose. Of course, those Magnates have a very large balloon, so they are very, very squishy on the balloon. Very easy to hit onto the balloon, but they can balloon tank a little bit easier in skirmish because of their fluffy balloon. That should be a kill, though. 2-2 all tied up. So once again, for those of you just tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in to Lysanya's Lounge here today. We are backfilling as the streamer here at SCS number 160 as we jumped in. Blue has first blood advantage, however, it is now all tied up at 2 as Red picks up the next 2 kills. So once again, we have some exciting action here today. 4 outstanding teams signing up here for this tournament here today. As our other matchup features Triple L versus the team formerly known as Zealous. So that is going on off stream right now. So unfortunately, we will not have that matchup here today. We will, however, have the Kiss and the Pretoto versus the Mobula and Rose. So we definitely have a good matchup here as it's all tied up at 2. Once again, first to 5 kills wins. You know the drill, folks. Anything different. Nothing different as far as SCS goes. You all know the drill. The only thing different here is that we now have the mercantile ships and the lens arrays as well. But lens arrays, we will see if they make an appearance here in SCS number 160. Of course, the A10 lasers garnering a lot of attention. Some calling them OP, some calling them not so much. Magnate, same thing. Some calling them OP, some calling them not so much. Then again, we heard the same thing about the Shrike initially when it came into PvP, and then it didn't really do anything in comp. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see the same thing here with Mercantile. Would not be shocked, but it's good to see the Magnate getting some play here in SCS. As the Kiss moving in very quickly on the Blue Ship 3, the Mobula. A Huacha going out, however, that Ram knocks it off course a little bit. That is not a clean one into the Kiss. Meanwhile, the Rose looking to put some shots out onto the Pretoto. Pretoto getting just low enough to avoid a lot of that arc, as looks like we should have some hull breaks here very soon. In fact, the Blue Ship 3 has been hull broken. That balloon is almost down too. They are trying to grind him into the ground. Looks like they're going for a tip sandwich here. The Pretoto in trouble, though. Kiss hull broken. No, the Mobula is hull broken. A.k.a. Mobula Magnate, not Mobula, as Huacha going out. Looks like the Kiss trying to salvage their teammate right there. Pretoto may go down. No, they clutch it. Protado does go down to the Rose, though. It is 3-2 in favor of Blue. However, the Kiss looking to finish off the Mobula. They're in a bad spot right now as the Mobula. The Kiss looking to get a quick one here, but they're not going to be able to finish up. They're out of position to get the sandwich. The Kiss not able to finish them off here. Not able to do so. They're looking to Hydro here. In fact, they are going to Hydro here. They're trying to get out of those Watch arcs. They successfully do. Let's take a look at the Rose, and let's see that looks like we will have who's on that Watcher right now. That would be Faded Silhouette. No, it would not be Faded Silhouette. That would be somebody else over there on that Watcher. That's okay, as the Kiss moving in on the Rose. They're sticking in this 1v2, I must say. They're sticking in it. They're showing no fear right now as they're looking to get that hull break as their ally comes into the picture here. Protado with a Watcher, missing a little bit wild there. Not a clean Watcher. Protado moving in now as the Kiss now eats a full barrage Watcher, Gatling everything. Not a good spot for the Kiss to be. Protado also not a good place for them to be. Of course, when you're facing a Magnate, you want to approach the Magnate from the back, never the front, never the sides. Side's actually the worst place to approach from. Front, not as good, but not as bad as the side. And of course, you really want to approach from the back because you have no coverage on the back, just like with the Junker. You want to approach front or back. Never the side, preferably the back. Or long range. Of course, with the Magnate, it's much harder to deal with them at range because they do have those heavy guns. So that means, of course, that they can bring a Lumberjack as well. If you think about it, they're kind of a little bit like they're kind of like a light galleon in a sense, if you think about it. They're kind of like a light galleon. Big, fluffy balloon, not as strong as far as armor and hull and whatnot, but they've got that massive turning acceleration, Junker levels of turning acceleration. Protado trying desperately to hang on right now, as it is 4-2 in favor of Blue. One more kill for Blue will win the match. Protado in a bit of trouble, though. Their balloon is down there trying to guide themselves to the Mobula. Looks like the Kiss might pick one up here. An Artemis might clean them up. Yes, it will. 4-3 in favor of Blue. Red picks up another kill. The Rose, unfortunately, now is all alone. It is a 1v2 situation. However, they do get that hard cover with that wall there. It looks like they will actually get some hard cover. But they are stuck in no man's land right now. They are, of course, in the middle of the spawn areas. It's not a good place for them to be. Red smelling blood. They're going to move in right now. They're going to move in for the Rose. That's a well-timed hull break. A well-timed Watcher right there. Protado moving in very aggressively. They are probably going to go for the Ram. Yes, they will go for the Ram. They're going for the Carronade as well. The Kiss moving in as well. Looks like they are trying to pick up this kill very quickly. They do pick it up indeed. 4-4 get the defibs, folks. One more kill will win this match in this first round matchup. An outstanding way to kick off this tournament here at SCS number 160. And of course, a big thanks to everybody just tuning in. For those of you just tuning in, finding out that you are tuning into SCS 160. For those of you just finding out that I am streaming it here today, thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, last second backfill here. We've got great action here and great action to come as well. So please stay tuned. We got outstanding matches for outstanding teams. If this matchup is anything, like what we are expecting to see later on, man, we're in for a good tournament here today. All right, folks, and the winner of this matchup, of course, will face the winner of Triple L versus the team formerly known as Zealot. Protado looking to scout for the Kiss. They're going to dodge some lumber shots there. They are looking to just get some spots and run for cover. Looks like they are running for cover right now. Lumber shots not raining down true onto the Protado. However, that Hades shot does. Protado doing a good job using that hard cover to avoid the balloon pop. They do not become predictable as a result, so they move up in cover. Blue knows exactly where they dove to, so Blue does have the advantage. However, Red will be able to dictate the start of the engagement. So we'll see how this plays out. Now they got to move the Kiss up. Let's actually move back to the Kiss. Let's see how they play this out. Blue having to back up here. They have to back up because they know if they stay right where they are, this is not going to be a great spot for them. They do still have advantage with those Lumberjacks, though. Red has to approach them. They are close-range ships with that Gat Art, and of course the Protado with the Watch-a-Fish. They are close-range ships. So Protado, again, moving up. Looks like they're going to do the chain here. Looks like they're going to try to get the Kiss in the back door. However, the Protado has been ignored. They're going to focus the Kiss here. A smart play by Blue. They're going to try to keep this into a split push situation. They're going to try to keep the Kiss as far back as possible. And Protado peeking out right now. Protado's peeking out to see if they can get the Kiss out of their bad position right now. Well, it's not a bad position, but it's not a good position for them. They need to move. The Kiss trying to move up. Are they going to actually get aggressive here? No, they do actually have hard cover here. They do have hard cover. You know, if I'm the Kiss, for once I might actually advocate the Tunnel of Love here. But looks like Pretado's out of position to make that happen. I might. You know, they might have actually been able to get a pincer there if they decide to make it, but Pretado out of position, that means they really can't do anything about it. Both Magnates deciding to fall back. Looks like both teams trying to play for position here. Blue wants to keep this at long range if possible. Red, of course, wants to close that distance and get up close and personal, as both Magnates deciding, you know what, we need to keep ourselves in a wide open area. That's where we operate best right now. Red wants to keep this in a closed, contained area. Blue, of course, wanting that south area. South is good for Blue. South is good for Blue. This is where they want to be. Pretado has to go out in the open. The Kiss has to go out in the open if they want to engage. Blue with the superior positioning right now. And looks like the Rose trying to take some pot shots through the crack at the Kiss. Split push will not benefit Red at this point. Red really does not have an option to split push. Not without using long open spaces. This is definitely advantage Blue right here. They've got those lumbers working. In fact, let's take a look at Blue Ship 3 right here. Let's look at that long-range ship. We've got the lumber side pointed directly at them. What else do they have there? They have an Artemis over there as well. They've got a lumber and an Artemis shooting. Of course, Blue Ship 4 working the Artemis, working the lumber, and they also have a Hades as well. So now we have the Pretado moving in. Was this a bit of an early push right here by the Pretado? They're trying to get the Kiss in the door, but was this a ill-advised push? The Kiss is not in position right now. Will they pay for it? Kiss trying to move in as quickly as possible. Pretado tanking as best as they can. Pretado losing their balloon. The Kiss moving into a 1v1. Pretado about to get hull broken. They are hull broken. Their balloon broken. The Rose trying to pick up the kill before the Kiss moves in very quickly. The Kiss now balloon broken. Advantage Blue. This is the worst case scenario for Red, where they are now completely, the action is completely dictated to them. They are in trouble. Of course, those front guns working by the Rose. The side guns working by the Rose. They've got 4 guns on the Kiss. Make that 5 as the Hwacha comes out. Hwacha going out now. The Pretado finally getting a Hwacha in of their own. They get the hull break on the Rose. Oh, this is going to be a close one. This is going to be a DPS race. The Mobula with the hull break on the Kiss. They tank it, though. The Kiss tanks it. They've got 2 on the hull with the rebuild that quick. They got 2 on the hull. If they're rebuilding that quick, the Hwacha goes out on the Pretado. They've got 1 on the Artemis on the Kiss. They've got the Pretado bringing the Hwacha. The Kiss is balloon broken. 3 minutes to go, folks. 3 minutes to go in this matchup. I don't think we'll see overtime. It's just a matter of who is going to get that critical break. Still advantage Blue, but the Hwacha coming in onto the Mobula. That is a balloon break on the Mobula. A hull break on the St. Glaswegian's Kiss. Still a DPS race here, folks. They're tanking on the Kiss. Mobula getting driven down into the environment, and Pretado. What a job right there. Pretado saving it for their team. That is a clutch save right there. Their ally was dead to rights, and they just curb stomp the Magnate for the win. 5-4 in favor of Red. Well played by both sides, but my goodness, what a match to start us off here, folks. We'll be right back with more action here at SCS number 160. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back.